Hello everyone, this is Shrestha. I work as subject matter expert at CloudTide. So today I'll be showing you how to create virtual table in Dataverse. So let's get started. So now I have considered SharePoint data and you can see this is my list name, employee details. I have already created few columns for my data. So now let's see how to create virtual table in Dataverse. So for that, let me open Power Apps. So this is Power Apps homepage. What I will do is I will first create a solution. So new solution, I will give the name as virtual table as the solution. You can give any name. And I have to create a new publisher so that it will differentiate your work from others. So I will give virtual as the display name also as the display name, and prefix I will mention as display name and save it. So publisher is ready. As you can see here in the drop down, I can select the publisher which I created just now and I will click on create. It will take few seconds of time and my solution is ready. Now what I will do is I will create a virtual table inside the solution called as virtual table solution. So for that I have to click on new. I have an option called as table. If I want to create a new table from external data, that is because my data right now it is stored in SharePoint. I want to create a table from the external data called as SharePoint. So I will just go for table from external data. Let me click on this. Yes. So you can see first I have to create a connection. Next I have to connect to the data and then I can review and finish, like the entire virtual table will be ready at last. So this is with respect to SharePoint. I want to add a connection with respect to SharePoint, right? Right now there is no connection built. I will click on add connection. So I will connect directly. Click on create and it will ask you to sign in if you have not signed in. Yes, so it is done. Yes, connection is ready. Now I will go back to the solution. Click on refresh. Now it is connected to my ID. Click on next. So here I will copy the SharePoint site link and paste it here. Yes, paste it in the SharePoint URL and click on the site and click next. Click on employee details. So that is what the list I have created and click next. Click next and finish. So it will take few seconds of time and then my virtual table is ready. And if I want to add any data in SharePoint directly, I will go to employee details and I can click on new and I can mention all the rows here. Same thing will be reflected in the Dataverse as well. Now we'll be able to see the record in SharePoint. Same way if I go here, still it is getting ready. Once it is ready, those record whatever I have created will be appearing here as well. Yes, you can see the virtual table is ready. You can see employee details is the table that is ready right now. And all the columns which I have created in SharePoint, that is also appearing here. You can see address, business unit, not just those columns. There are other pre-built columns also will be available. And if you want to see whatever the data I have added according to the columns, you can just click on edit. And here I will just mention, I don't want all the columns to be visible. I want only few columns like employee name. Yeah, so title is nothing but the employee name and then comes phone number and then comes email ID, designation, business unit, address. So I want only these columns to be visible and click save and you'll be able to see the new data here. Okay, so whatever I've added in the SharePoint, the same data I'll be able to see here. So this is how you can create a virtual table in Dataverse. Okay, so thank you for listening and yes, happy learning.